Hello, everybody. I'm going to tag everybody. I wonder if I need to share it too. Okay. Traveling today. Hello. And I'm just getting home and I'm shoving some good pork loin into my mouth. And okay, so Crystal, I wrote down you had commented earlier. Was there anything else you wanted to add into the clearing? That pork is making some noise. It is yummy. You want to see it? Yummy. But I gotta dip all of my food in ketchup, so I'm weird. What can I say? Okay, I was gonna just give it a minute or two, see if anybody else hops on. Otherwise, trying to think of what they're showing me. I was kind of too busy to think about it today, so. Oh shit. You shit. Am I back? Am I back? Why my internet keeps doing that? I have my Wi-Fi on. Maybe that's why. Okay. Should we get started? My bed. I kind of keep my pendulum out to the side and I clear the whole time while I'm doing it. So you get the double whammy. And you know what? I might throw my power symbol on at the end. So I think a lot of people in here have the power symbol. But I think I'll throw the power symbol on at the end. Just to boost things. Maybe you'll add some manifesting boosting in there. Okay, I might try. That's weird. Somebody is tagging my company in something. My other company. It's an awesome turnout, and I don't know what we had today. But okay, I might have everybody try. I learned this Kundalini breathing the other day. I wonder if, let me see, let me ask and make sure. Okay, they say yes. So, I don't know if Gia has a lot of experience with the Kundalini, but maybe Rachel. But we're gonna start out trying to breathe that way. It really helps to like deepen your meditation. So if you just get in a comfortable position, if you want to lay down, sit up, rest against something, however you feel comfortable. So you want to kind of lay back and get comfortable and start. So how the Kundalini breath is, it's like 2 breaths in and 1 breath out. So like imagine it, you're breathing into your heart chakra and then up to your, almost your third eye. So like your, so deep breath and then out. And you want to be consistent with it. Let's just try it until, just keep trying to breathe that way. And then whenever you start to normally just start breathing on your own normally, just kind of let it happen, but intentionally try to breathe this way for a little while. So sit back, relax, and start breathing. So really breathe it in. So you want to like hit your first chakra, hit your second chakra. So breathe, keep breathing deep. Breathe in, breathe deep. And as you sit back, you're relaxing, you're concentrating on your breath. And you might start feeling yourself walking on a path. You might feel you have white clothing, really loose clothing. You might feel like you're walking on a path. You might be able to hear tall grass and a breeze. And it's just really bright outside. So keep breathing. And as you're breathing, imagine yourself walking on this path. And you're walking on this path and it is so bright it's almost hard to see. And you feel like you come to a dead end. You're almost in a cove with rocks. And you feel these caves, this rock, this big rock is almost just sliding open for you. And if you put your hand on this rock, you're going to feel, you might not see symbols or words, but you might feel things etched into it. It is like almost you can only feel it or sense it with your third eye, but you can use your hand to guide your mind where it needs to go. So is this a message you need to hear? Is this a sign or a symbol you've been waiting for? Is this something spiritual that you've been seeking out? Is this something that you need to understand? Is this something you've been thinking about doing? Is this something you've been calling in and you're trying to figure out? Is this something maybe with your health? Is this something maybe from your past that you've been trying to understand? Maybe it's a thought, maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's an emotion, maybe it is a, kind of some triggers from your youth, from your childhood. And maybe they're triggers from your childhood, but they're also triggers from a past life. So just take in whatever is written on this giant stone. And as you feel this stone and you feel the energy from it, you feel the shift, you feel the message that it is trying to kind of push out it to you right now. So you might feel this big stone sliding to the left. And as it slides to the left, it's going to open to a cave. And as this cave is opening, it almost looks like a sterile environment. It almost looks like a hospital, like almost a surgery room. You might see instruments, you might see machines, you might see tall tubes, you might see a chamber, almost like a spa chamber. You might see like a hot tub in the floor almost. And you might feel yourself going to the table. It's almost like a surgical table. You might prefer to go stand in the tube. You go to the place where you're going to feel the most comfortable. And you might feel beings, loved ones, angels, guides, maybe some of our galactic friends coming into the room. And as they're coming into the room, you might feel a little bit nervous, you might not understand, you might be ready, and what they are going to do is they're going to help us on the inside and they're going to help us on the outside. So as we leave our human body with them to take care of it, so you might feel they're opening you, you might feel like they're working on your inside, you might feel like they are doing things to your outside and your inside. So what they are doing is they are working on your body. They're working, if there's an infection, they are working on almost your soul. They are working on your familial history. You know, if you have weight things, if you have infections or bacteria right now, if there's kind of a strain in your family, if you just kind of feel there are these things that you just feel off, you just feel disconnected, you just kind of have these feelings, you know, the moon energy is high right now, you know, that all of these things are compiling, and that you know you can leave your body with this team and they're going to help you with your body, your physical self, while you can safely leave your body, your spirit, your soul can leave your body, and we can go to another place and we can experience some more cleansing. So when you are ready to leave your body, your soul is going to lift and know that your body is safe, your body is taken care of, and you know that you are ready to let your soul go to this other part, and your soul is going to have this experience to when it comes back to your physical body, so that you can merge and blend. And you might feel your soul coming out of your body. You might be staring at your body, kind of wondering what's going on. You might be familiar with your body, your soul leaving your body, and you're just leaving your body behind. And we're going to go through, it's almost like this bright white sparkly door. You're going to go through this door and you're going to feel, it's going to be like how you would imagine heaven. It's going to be pretty light and airy, and you're just going to feel nothing but love and compassion, and you might feel angels surrounding you. You might feel animals. You might feel loved ones. You might see other beings or things around, maybe you haven't seen, maybe things that you've imagined, things that have been in your dreams, or things you used to draw about as a kid, things maybe you doodle about now, maybe you're seeing signs and symbols. And as you're kind of in this place where you feel like home, you feel comfortable, you feel safe, you're just allowing your soul to take in the healing. You're allowing your soul to take in and to remember its time in this place. You are allowing your soul to take in the light and take in the universe, take in God, take in the angels. And it's this pure love. You're just allowing your soul to feel that love, and you're allowing your soul to understand that love and remember that love. So this love is self-love, self-compassion, compassion for others. This self-love, this love you're feeling is unconditional love. And, you know, this is a love we might not always feel in our waking life. So knowing that this love is there and that this love is always with us. It's just whether we're ready to accept this type of love, whether we're really fully ready to fully love ourselves in this capacity, love our body, love our mind, love our soul, love everything about ourselves, love everything that we have to offer and how we have to offer it without having to change who we are or what we do. And you're just going to feel this love. Your soul is going to take the highest intention. And with this highest intention, you are feeling nothing but compassion for yourself and compassion for others. And you might feel the angels almost just lifting you up. You might feel Jesus lifting you up and just carrying you. You might feel Angel Metatron is carrying you. It might be, a loved one, a grandpa that might be carrying you. They're just really wanting to show you that love. And maybe these people weren't necessarily in your life or your daily life, or you have a hard time believing, or sometimes you don't feel enough self-worth to think that you are loved in this capacity. But this is the time where you need to feel this love and this strength, and to know that if you need somebody to lean on, that you can lean on them. You can lean on your spirit team and your loved ones and the angels and God and the universe, and that they are truly always there for you, even though we don't always feel it and we're not getting the response that we're expecting. That does not mean that God and the universe and your loved ones and the angels are not there always with you and helping you. So a lot of times when we feel super alone, and even though we feel super alone, we're not alone. And we have to recognize that we are not alone. So if you are feeling super alone, you need to let these angels or God in and just tell them, I need to lean on you right now. I need to feel you. I need to understand you. I need to feel everything about this. And allowing yourself to feel that love. And that is an incredibly powerful thing, and it is very hard to do sometimes. So really allow yourself to feel this love. Allow yourself to be carried by the angel, by God, by the universe, by your grandpa, by a loved one, by a friend, and allow them to carry you and take your burden from you. And as you are allowing this love, and as you are allowing this trust, and as you are allowing whoever it is that is carrying you right now to carry you to this place, they're going to carry you almost to this giant rock, and they're going to sit down with you, and they're going to just talk to you and comfort you and help you and give you information of a time where you felt so alone, that when you felt so alone, you weren't so alone. And having that reassurance and knowing that you are not alone and you were not alone is an incredible gift. And take that in and take that love in, and know that you are fully supported. Even though it can be really hard in the human existence, just know that you are fully supported. If you're coming to a point where you feel that you have gotten the message that you need, if you need to ask them questions, if you need to understand more, how can I move past this? How can I heal from this? How can I do this? And allow them to give you an answer, or you're opening the doorway to watch for answers this coming week. So if you are asking some deep questions and you really want some more answers and you're not getting them right now, know that in the coming week you're going to get the answers that you need. So you need to pay attention to the signs and the symbols and what Spirit is telling you, and just know that what you are looking for, you're going to get some answers for. And everything might not be available at the time, but you're going to start getting the information that you need to figure it out, to move forward, to understand the trigger, to work on what you've been trying to manifest and what's been blocking you. All of these things are going to be able to come forward, but you need to pay attention to the signs and acknowledge the signs and know that the signs are there and not negate them. So we might be making our way back to that bright white door, that bright white sparkly door that is taking us back to our body. So as you come to this door, it might feel electric. You might feel like you shouldn't go through it. And it might kind of tingle in blue. You might hear the electricity sounds. Just kind of touch the door lightly until those zaps kind of fizzle down. So these are not like a negative zap. These are kind of a cleansing zap. So these zaps that you might be getting are really helping to kind of shock your body and to cleanse and to detox what's going on. So it's kind of cleansing your soul so that when you go back into your human body, that they can merge back together and kind of have this detox. So you might really need to just kind of keep touching that zapping kind of portal door until it really slows down. And once you're ready and you can walk through it, then we want to go in and you're going to see your body. You're going to see lots of maybe beings around your body. You might see kind of pieces and parts of you out. Don't be alarmed. Don't be concerned. They are kind of just working on pieces and parts for you personally that need to be worked on. And you know, that might be a flush, that might be a lymphatic, that might be kind of gut related, that might be kind of an infection. You might have some gut, some IBS. You might have some different, I'm really seeing lymphatic things. Maybe allergies, even if you're having some new food problems. So they're really kind of working with organs and parts to really kind of clear and flush out. So once they kind of start putting your body back together, they're going to kind of look at you and tell you that it's safe to go back in. So what you're going to do is you're just going to lay back on your body, and your soul and your human self merge back together. And once you kind of do that, you might see them nod to you. They might talk to you. They might tell you, you know, everything went well. And once you're ready, you can start kind of walking back to the other door so we can go out. And once you kind of go out, you're ready to kind of come back into you. So just start kind of breathing deeply, start moving your fingers and toes, start kind of blinking your eyes slowly, kind of coming back to awareness into your physical human body. And once you're kind of back into your human self, just know that you really are going to maybe want to hit the water extra hard the next 4 days is what they're saying. Really hitting it hard with the water. Charcoal, I don't know why charcoal. They're showing me charcoal. I'm not 100% sure why on the charcoal. Leafy greens. I don't know if people do greens powders, salads, that type of thing. Really hitting, like, detoxifying things hard the next 4 days, because this is a really deep kind of cleanser. And I'm gonna throw my symbol in there too. was just putting this symbol on everybody. So, everybody let me know how that goes. Hopefully, it still says live, so hopefully it's recording. But everybody let me know how this goes for them. How's their week going? Tomorrow will be the last activation, and actually 12 has 4 sounds. So just be on the lookout that it is 4 audios. I will try and explain that when I post as well. But everybody have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.